Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first in-person Us Three podcast. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
very strange.
It's weird.
Very
I'm so
strange.
excited. I'm
do like
excited.
it.
Yeah, actually, I'm excited.
It's weird.
You sound excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have our names on the screens anymore. So if you are new around here, I'm Jonny.
I'm Kai.
And I'm Josh.
All the links will be down in the description. I'll pop them down.
Exactly.
I'll do the
Yeah.
What, I'll pop them down again.
This is so weird. This is so
So
weird.
hopefully this should be going out at Saturday at 6 p.m. lads.
6 p.m.
But
But the ponies come first.
no, they don't.
Yeah, well,
The ponies.
for some, anyway.
For some.
Yeah,
For some.
Who does betting?
not me.
Not many people.
So yeah.
Anyway, basically on today's episode of the Us Three podcast.
It's just so weird.
It's so weird. On today's episode of the Us Three podcast, we're going to be talking about a man who, but what? Should I even explain these stories?
No, that's it.
We got,
All we need to know is there's no
some
guests.
We got some news here with no guests. Just get to know us.
Just us.
We're just going to be talking about the news, chatting shit about it, shit out of the week in the board as usual.
Just come in. Come in.
The
Join us.
ITV hub coming in. So
Basically, to start with, we're going to
Not
go
the
over.
first story.
We're
Look at the
taking.
accent. ITV up. Come on in.
You fraud.
No, it's
Not
not.
that at all.
No, it's not.
ITV up. Come on in.
Yes, it is.
No, it's the cooperative good with food. That's that.
I can't do it. It's got the new accent.
It's
The ITV hub.
Come on in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's an
that's
accent.
banging, that.
ITV hub. Come on in.
No,
There
no,
is.
it's not.
So yeah, but anyway, we're taking a similar format to the
Don't
first
forget done
week.
for copyright if we play.
Yeah, we probably will, so don't play it. We'll play it afterwards. We'll settle this afterwards, and
No.
I'll put in the edit of who was right. So basically, yeah. So we're going to take a similar format to the first ever podcast, where we go over the weird news stories in the week.
Yeah.
So to start with,
Bit of a retro.
there's been it's a bit of a retro podcast.
Throwback.
We're
I know.
episode 8.
Yeah.
So
Who knows?
it's alright.
If you're an OG Us Three fan,
Episode.
you know what we're doing.
You've been here from the beginning.
Your
But
friend.
Yeah,
Your friend.
Yes.
right hand track.
Shout out Ryan Chowdhury.
Big up.
Not Ryan.
Big up.
No, not right. Moving on.
So yeah, anyway, the first story is to do with McDonald's. So basically, this week on TikTok, a woman this week a woman opened a cheeseburger and fries from McDonald's for the first time in 17 years.
Sorry, say that again. So
So a woman on
I do that as a
TikTok,
person.
a woman on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, you do it anyway. You can't
I do.
sue.
You can't get away. You can get away with it on Zoom, though, can't you?
Yeah,
you can't
true,
get away
true,
with
true.
it in person.
Yeah, so there was a woman on TikTok who opened a burger and fries on McDonald's for the first time in 17 years.
As in, like, opened it. A
So she
shop.
had it. She
Yeah,
bought it in
had it in the
2004. She bought it in 2004 and she hadn't opened it.
Oh, okay.
since.
I think she didn't open like a store.
No. She opened like a cheeseburger and fries first time in 17
Yeah.
years.
So it
Yeah.
got uploaded onto TikTok.
Yeah.
And then basically it was her with like her 3-4 children. I'm not sure. And they opened it because it has the old logo on it,
Yeah.
so it looks believable. But there's no mold on it.
There's
Anything
literally
like-
no mold.
Surely they say in the thing like, oh, it smells bad. I mean, it's been reported by the Mirror. Obviously, we had the article. They were sort of saying like, oh, it smells bad and stuff like that. They sort of quoted grossed out, but surely it'd have mold on it, wouldn't it?
But
you'd
American
think.
McDonald's say on the website, they do say that not all of their products mould because they're not exposed to the right amount of moisture, which it just seems a bit of a cop out. Now this has come out.
That's
today.
dodgy. I mean, it's definitely because it's just not real food.
But it's real food.
It's real food, but it's
very,
not
very plastic,
proper
isn't it?
food.
Yeah, it
It's-
is.
It's proper produce.
It's just the fact that it had the old McDonald's logo on it, so they've obviously kept that sort of
Yeah.
packaging, which is impressive. in
what are we
itself.
saying? Are we saying it's a disagreement to whether it is actually real? Is a real? If it,
I think
she
it's
actually
real
bought
because it does look old. It does look old. It looks like a Nutella sandwich. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Because
I
the
mean, if
burger's
you-
like.
They said they got it in April 2004, so we were what, 3-4 years old back then.
17 years. It didn't mold once.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They said
No chance.
they said it smelled awful, and the fries looked basically like cardboard a bit. But
Yeah.
I don't get
They're
how.
not cardboard anyway.
I don't. Yeah. Whoa.
I don't know. Well, we're going to get into this. We're going
McDonald's,
to get
yeah,
into
yeah.
this because
We're
we're
gonna
going to
get
go
into
into what is the best fast food restaurant. Aren't we?
Yeah, but I just don't see how it can't have mold in it. Like, obviously, we're at university. If you leave a bit of chicken out for a week over at sell by date,
Well,
that
I'll
goes.
tell you what I did. I left.
There's something definitely in here that's fucking
That
that's
fridge.
mold.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I left potatoes right over the Christmas holiday. So I left December the 4th.
Yeah.
Came back on February the 18th.
Yeah.
I came back. It was disgusting. The bag was full of mouldy
Oh.
water. The potatoes were
You better not have opened it because that's like poison.
Actually, I don't.
Oh, you ate them?
I ate them.
Oh,
Yeah.
But no, seriously.
If one of us two had to do it, realistically.
It would be, yeah, it would be.
I ate them. Put them in a fryer and ate them. I did.
In the fryer.
I used Carl's air fryer.
Oh yeah.
Thing is, if does meat always get mold on it though?
Yes.
Yeah,
So.
meat's the one of the
Well,
worst.
no, but
But you cook though,
I know it
it's
smells bad when it's mold. But
Yeah.
does it mold?
Probably.
It should.
We're
It
gonna-
should.
we're
And
gonna-
I think
we're
it just
gonna-
shows
I was
the
gonna say,
amount
this
of
just
portions.
shows how little
We
we
know
know
meat.
about cooking and food.
yeah.
You
and
just
meat.
eat chicken fries.
Yeah.
You eat
Fries.
pasta.
Chicken fries.
Sorry.
Chicken and
If you're
fries.
not going about your uni day eating pasta every day, I don't think you're doing it right.
To be fair, pasta's banging. I love
pasta's
pasta. It's nice.
versatile.
Pasta and ketchup. You've got me into that.
Oh, pasta and ketchup is the best.
Yeah,
I've never done it,
It's,
but
it's
I've
actually
read
all
it.
right. Like, it sounds disgusting and it sounds.
I'll
brilliant,
probably
but
come
it's nice.
back it because yesterday I had cornflakes and mayonnaise. I dipped cornflakes in mayonnaise, and I'm not even saying that for. I genuinely, on my life, I did, and it actually tasted really nice.
So,
I'm not even joking. It did. It tasted really nice.
Chefs have a moment of silence for that one.
So,
What the
if
fuck?
you are at this
What
point
the
in the Us Two podcast,
fuck?
what's the weirdest food combination you've ever had?
No,
I'm not
skipping over this.
Remember that.
You can't.
Genuinely.
Hang on, right. So a couple of questions, I think.
Yeah,
just maybe
Grill me, do it. It's fun.
Was it an individual cornflake?
Well, yeah. So basically, as if like you're dipping chips in like sauce in like mayo.
Yeah.
It was like that. So one cornflake at a time, just
Okay.
little.
At times, you did more once.
No, sometimes like
you-
sometimes 3 or 4 at once, just little dip. Yeah.
How many times did you do this? Did you
Oh.
do it for the whole bowl?
God, no. See, this is the thing. I had it because basically from September I don't eat breakfast. I don't really like cereal that much. But I have cornflakes. It's been there since September, but I haven't opened it. So
In September,
No,
all cornflakes.
No,
and mayonnaise.
yeah. But
no, right, it's
so
cornflakes
Subway
fine,
Day was
yeah,
like
it's like
2020,
that, yeah, it's
54.
fine.
Ridiculous. Anyway,
2020.
basically. So I'm thinking I've got some mayo because I had something else I was dipping in a bit left, and I was like I'm kind of so hungry, so I was like I'll try it.
Wait,
I'll try it.
So no one forced you to do
Yeah,
it. You had
so
to
you
go
were
over.
not- went out your own way.
I went out my own way
In your own
to
head.
try it.
So
Yeah.
you thought to yourself, oh, I see that bowl of mayonnaise here. I see cornflakes. Cornflakes and mayonnaise.
Yeah. No, not even a bowl because it was in the package. I must have had like 5 cornflakes tops.
If this
But-
podcast slash clip gets 10 likes, we'll try it on the next week's
You're a
podcast.
freak.
You should. I'm genuinely not.
I'm not trying it.
No, if it gets 10 slash 15 likes.
Back in
If
sixth
it
form,
gets 100,000.
I
if it
think,
gets 1,000.
I think you've actually got to like just try these different things.
No, mate, you,
You
don't
should.
try cornflakes
I
and
think
mayonnaise.
Do you know what the real crime
Why
is?
would you try
The
that?
real crime is here. When we first met, Johnny had mayonnaise on a pizza.
No,
Dipping it that's not weird.
it's
That's normal.
Cornflakes and mayonnaise is a lot worse. you should.
dipping
Technically, mate,
pizza
I would
crust in
send you
mayonnaise.
to prison for that.
Yeah,
Go on.
you should
You
be.
try that.
You should be in a
Well,
time.
I think you only live once, don't you? You got to try these sort of things.
Pressured you. You openly went out your
Yeah.
own way
I was-
to try cornflakes and mayonnaise.
Yeah, I love mayonnaise is the top tier sauce. Top tier
would you
sauce.
do it again?
You probably
Think
would.
about your own- think about your own-
If I'm in the situation where the only things I've got in are cornflakes mayonnaise, yes.
Okay, picture this: end of the world, everyone's dead. It's just you. Bowl of mayonnaise, cornflakes.
Bowl of mayonnaise.
If everyone's dead
Oh.
out. If everyone's
Okay,
dead out,
cornflakes. Would you mayonnaise cornflakes?
No, God, no. This was it's like a chip. It's
So
just
would
like a
you?
little
If it
dip.
was the end of the world, would
I
you?
wasn't covering it.
End of the world, you got to eat this to
I'll probably
survive.
try it just in general, just to see what it's like. You got to try it. I think in sixth form I had like a chocolate cookie and like guacamole in it. It was alright.
you've tried that as well.
Yeah.
Freak.
It's a sixth form
What,
common room.
what
I
else
was
have we
like,
done? What else have we done? Because we need to.
Those are the only 2 that I can
The
really
worst
think
one
of.
I've heard of is my friend. She used to have Weetabix with hot Weetabix. Was it with butter and sugar?
That's alright. That's alright.
Pancake kind of.
No, oh my god, there was one more. What did she have it with?
Tell you what I used to have
I
in
had it
primary
with something. I've
school.
forgotten what she had.
What I used to have in primary school. Do you remember like the chips and ice cream? Did you ever dip your chips in ice cream at primary school? Because that is
No, but it's.
an elite
Dip your chips in
combination.
what?
Ice cream.
It's not as bad as that.
No, it's not as
No,
bad, but it's
it's
nice.
not-
I've lost respect for you.
Genuinely was nice. Like I'm not. Like it wasn't bad. It wasn't
It's
bad.
worse that you said it's nice as well. At least you can say you didn't enjoy it.
I think it's more worse that I actually went out my own way to do it. Like
And
no
you,
one
and
said,
you
"Oh,
know
go
what,
on."
boss? Yeah, that's what I mean.
I was in
That's-
my room on my own. I
That's
was
the
like,
weird bit about this.
might as well.
What's going on inside your head?
Too much, mate. To be honest.
Anyway,
Too
let's carry on. I mean, in terms of McDonald's, what is your order when you go to McDonald's, Josh? What is?
Cornflakes and mayonnaise.
Do they
If McDonald's actually do a cornflakes mayonnaise
You
now,
know they
after
sell.
this,
You know there was a thing going around. They sell birthday cake.
As well?
They sell birthday cake.
No, they don't. That one, Cal started this trend, and
I think it's.
No, they
fake.
sell birthday cake. Party.
it's fake.
Is it fake?
No.
I think
You
so.
know the account party shirt. You know the ones that do fat.
Yeah.
They've got a friend that works at McDonald's and he said it's true.
Well, that one Cal
I
started.
trust
That one Cal started it because you know that Cal we had on this podcast. He went and it was his
Yeah, I
TikTok
saw
that blew
that.
up and went viral. And then then there was loads of people then going, and there was loads of people in the comments saying, "Gonna try this, gonna try this." But then there was some people saying, "I work here and this isn't true." So whether it's some true in some places or
Well, there's
some
only
not,
one way to
Find out exactly.
we'll go and
That's
find
one
out.
of the big. That's up there. I'd say aliens, ghosts, birthday cakes, and McDonald's. The three wonders of the world.
3 Wonders of the World.
Yeah, the three biggest conspiracy theories out there.
The world.
Imagine if you could get a
Yeah.
birth chocolate cake at McDonald's. It would change.
Well,
I'm
try.
surprised they don't do that anyway. Like,
It would.
But how
change
much would the
lives.
charge for it though? The charge a bomb for it, wouldn't they?
if you're there on McDonald's
You would get a
drive
whole
through,
birthday cake, would you? He wants
That's what they do.
slots.
You do get a cake. You get a cake.
yeah.
Like, Cal got a cake and his TikTok. whether it's
If
real or
you're
not.
there on McDonald's drive through and your mum goes, "Oh, what do you want? What are you asking for?"
Yeah,
At McDonald's.
yeah.
It's either a quarter pounder or nuggets. That's the go-to.
I've never had. Do you know what? It's controversial. I've never had. I like beef burgers, love them, but I've never had one at McDonald's ever.
What? Why?
I just never had one. I always prefer, if I go there, I'm always gonna get chicken nuggets
You
or
are
chicken burger.
frustratingly fussy eater.
No, I probably would like it. I like beef burgers.
Frustratingly.
I
I got
am.
really frustrated at the other day because it just
Well, just
it's just frustrating.
food in it.
Just
Well,
eat more.
why were you getting frustrated? What was this?
Well, because when
Well,
we came in, we were
obviously-
going to nickel your food, but you didn't.
that kind of
yeah,
thing,
because I didn't
yeah.
have anything in because I was gone home.
It really it was just
Yeah.
upsetting.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, that's not
But no, I mean, I probably wouldn't get McDonald's. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Take away
in terms of what's your order from McDonald's? If you got?
I was Big Mac a lot, Big Mac meal, but wrap of the day.
I've never had a wrap a day either.
So-
I know
money
the chicken
saving.
and bacon one.
Plus,
that is.
yeah, there are. I've only ever seen to go on like select few days anyway, so I haven't tried all of them. They are lovely. They are lovely.
I always go. My go-to McDonald's order is 20 chicken nuggets and a medium fries and a
What drink
tank
do you get?
Fanta orange.
Love me.
Oh,
a
no,
milk-
no,
love,
no.
love me a milkshake.
Oasis is the most banging drink at
Oh,
McDonald's.
no,
It's the most
it's-
underappreciated drink ever. It's incredible. Oasis is the elite drink. Oasis is the elite drink. It's
I've-
elite.
I've had-
I'll comment.
You've
I'll
never had an
comment.
Oasis?
They're not.
You've
they're
never had an
I don't
Oasis.
like fizzy drink. Don't
It's not fizzy. It's flat.
I just
No,
don't like
it's,
juice. I don't like juice.
it's almost too flat, I'd say. I don't know. I like it. It's just not.
It's too.
I don't think we can take your
Not quite
opinion
complex
seriously.
mayonnaise,
I can say I don't think we can take your opinion seriously.
Yeah.
on food today, John.
think you should-
no,
I think you
you
should-
I'm now frustrated. You're
you
eating.
should-
I'm not frustrated.
Be
You're eating.
frustrated. Be
To
frustrated.
be honest, John, I value your opinion on nothing now. To be greatly honest with you,
Well,
you telling me that.
do you want to hear my opinion on how we
everything you
rank?
say?
How we
is
rank
jokes
fast?
to me.
Well, let's see if we disagree or agree. If we rank
Yeah, because you said
fast
you would.
food
Yeah, you
places.
said you wouldn't always go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
So where would you go?
Where'd you go?
If I'm ranking it, it's so hard. You have to be in a mood
I,
for a
I,
particular
like,
Yeah.
I
thing.
like all like the different fast food, not like Chinese takeaway, Indian takeaway, anything like that. Fast food restaurants, or restaurant like not even like
Taco Bell
like,
dead last.
It's not bad.
Don't
I've had it
like
once.
tacos.
I've had it once.
No, yeah, I'm saying sorry. I was just zoned out there. I was just staring at you. Yeah, Taco Bell. No,
It's
it's
not,
Yeah, no, Taco
it's
Bell
not
dead last.
bad.
nah, it's not
They're
for me.
lost.
It's not for me.
It's
It's because I'm fussy. I don't like anything. on the
Personally,
menu.
I really like Burger King.
Oh no, Burger King's at the bottom.
no,
Burger King's at the bottom of Taco Bell for me.
I
I like
very rarely have
stuff
it,
like
very
Burger
rarely have
King,
it.
but it's just
I probably prefer it to McDonald's. Their burger. I love their.
I can't comment on the burger.
Okay, now, if you
I love their
rank-
double bacon.
rank-
I love their double bacon.
Rank McDonald's, KFC, Subway, Burger King,
Okay,
Greg's,
okay,
because I like Greg's.
okay.
A lot.
Greg's is good though. Greg's
Greg's
is
is
very
very good.
Mackey's,
Good stuff.
KFC, Subway,
My
Burger
nan
King,
had
Greg's.
my nan had a sausage roll for the first time. I think I told you, didn't I?
Yeah.
She had a sausage roll for the first time in 74 years.
So that's
I'm
insane.
glad she
I
had
lost
one.
respect for my nan then as well.
I've lost respect for Rosie because Rosie's never had a Greg's either.
I've lost respect for everyone who hasn't had a Greg's.
Sorry, we're just completely just not no,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well,
Rosie's one of our housemates for next year.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I mean, I'm saying. Oh.
Go on. Shall I give you my order while you're thinking?
Mackey's, Greg's. Oh, Greg's. I think for what you value for money, Mackey's, Greg's. Subway, KFC, Burger King.
Oh, you fraudulent man.
Nah, that's fraudulent.
Greg's, Mackey's,
That's
Burger King,
No.
Subway,
KFC.
KFC.
Oh, actually,
No
that's
way.
mine.
That is terrible.
awful, that's awful, that's awful, that's
I'm going KFC, McDonald's, Greg's, Subway. What was the last one?
Burger King.
Burger King, yeah.
You're sleeping on Burger King.
The top two has to be Greg's, Mackey's in some
No,
sort of
because
order.
KFC just tops Mackey's. for me,
KFC is
just.
too particular. You have to be in a
No, I
particular
don't.
mood to have
I
At
love
KFC.
Mackey's, you
KFC.
can
I
get
love
any,
KFC.
well, not anything. Like, you know.
You can.
Who's one we're forgetting someone here?
Taco Bell or
I know,
Nando's.
but there are so many. They're like Nando's,
I tell you one.
Five Guys,
They
Nando's.
have in America Jimmy John's.
I tell you what they have in America.
Jimmy.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A in America
I've
is.
never had Chick-fil-A,
Oh.
but Jimmy
been
John's
to
is
America.
ridiculously slept
Yeah.
on.
No.
I've had it
What
in
about
America. It's like a Subway, but it's cold. So it's like paninis and stuff
Okay,
and that.
okay.
No, but like baguettes. Literally cheese, salami, anything. It is incredible.
I think
I
Subway's
love
slept
Jimmy.
on.
I don't understand why Jimmy John's isn't in the UK. I don't understand it. It would make so much money. Get Jimmy John's to the UK.
Jimmy John's. If
Get
you're
to the
listening,
UK now.
Get to the UK. No, I'm joking. I've never had it. So
I
can't
want
say.
Jimmy
about
John's in the
I know about
UK.
it.
This needs to be liked, and Jimmy John's needs to. They've got a TikTok account.
Chick-fil-A is underrated. Like, they don't do chips. They do these like wedgie, but they're not wedgies. They're like crossover, like hashtag things like that, and they're like potato, and it's so
Oh, like
banging.
potato waffles.
No, because they're not waffles, because they're not square. They're just like three crossing over like
But
that.
do they taste like potato waffles?
I know
Not
what you're on
really,
about. I know
no.
what you're on about.
They taste like
Interesting,
wedgies. They're like wedgies.
They're based. They are like potato.
Have you had KFC in America?
Yeah,
Bottom of the list.
it's spicy.
KFC in America is just grim.
It's spicy.
What about like your Pizza Express, Pizza Hut?
I
Okay,
hate
if
Pizza
you-
Express. Pizza Express is horrible.
You see,
Pizza Hut over Pizza Express.
Pizza Hut restaurants.
Yeah,
Pizza Hut
Anyway,
takeaway
yes.
is fraudulent.
Pizza Hut. There's something about the restaurant Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Because they have the ice cream
I-
thing
oh,
at the end
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
I think it's just the culture, isn't it? I'll tell you when we did forget. Nando's.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Nando's would be high, but I don't get it as often, so I don't like.
But the thing is, for
it's,
me,
it's not something you can go.
Nando's isn't a variety. Nando's for me is one of the things you have to be in a mood for.
Nando's isn't like a KFC. Like, oh, I just want to go get a Mackie.
Yeah,
You can't go. Oh, just get a
Get
Nando's. You know what I
Nando's.
mean?
Yeah,
It's like you got to
yeah,
sit
yeah.
down. It's got
You gotta be in a mood for
part
it.
of a meal. Yeah.
I think for me,
That's why I
yeah.
think McDonald's great to just have that variety.
No, I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Don't agree with that.
Burger King's bottom.
Well, let us know your
Yeah.
ranking for fast food restaurants down in the comments. I know we get a fluctuation of comments on these podcasts.
Too many.
Too-
Almost too many.
too
Please
many.
stop commenting.
We can't
It's always
swear
your
you.
friend.
Yeah, Ryan Chowdhury.
Right.
Why did you forget? We literally just said
We
it.
literally didn't say his name.
You message on the Instagram account.
I
No,
always call him Brian.
That is his name.
Oh, is it Ruhan? I call him.
You call him like
Rayan.
yeah,
Rayan.
Yan.
Something
I don't know, something
something
like
like
that. Anyway,
Okay. Well, yeah. So next story. Moving on. A man this week has been offered his COVID jab. As the NHS didn't update his height, so he didn't have any underlying.
really
they basically, this man didn't have. He's called Mike. He's from Wimbledon, and he's
Typical Mike.
30, and he's 31.
Classic.
And he's 31. So yeah, he got offered his COVID jab. He got offered his COVID jab because they reckoned he had an underlying health condition, which is really overweight. Because basically they hadn't updated his height from when he was 5. So basically, when he was 5, he measured in at 3'9", and he is now 6'3".
right.
So they measured his body BMI at 61. And
Surely you'd be dead.
well, yeah, a normal BMI is 18.5 to 24.9, and so they measured his BMI at 61. So basically, he was offered a COVID vaccine because he was a really high BMI, so they thought he was
What's
at
this
risk.
guy's name? Mike.
Mike, yeah.
Well, this guy on BBC, Liam Thorpe.
Well, someone's ringing me, and I don't
Who
know
is
who that
that?
is. Should we answer it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Hello, Mum. We're just filming a podcast. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello to the podcast?
Oh, that was mum's number 7.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a bit then.
Why have you not got your mum?
Bye.
Why have you not got your mum's number saved?
It's on my laptop. It's because it's on my laptop.
Who's that? Should we pick up? You're right, mum.
It's because it's on my laptop, not on my phone. Anyway,
Good cop out.
okay,
Good cop out. Good cop out.
Just doesn't care for his mum.
so this man has been told he can keep his vaccine appointment as well, which is brilliant.
It's good on him. But then there's another one here. Liam Thorpe wrongly accused of morbid obesity according to his height and weight. So it's not the first time this has happened.
I'm
18th of
sorry.
February this happened.
The professional
They
doctors.
listed him as 6.2 centimetres in height. No, that can't be correct.
BMI of 28,000.
Yeah, that must be right because that's how tall you'd be as a baby.
Yeah.
Right? 6.2. No, 6.2 centimetres is like that.
Yeah, it's really
It's
tiny.
meant to be 6.2 feet. Bet that is.
I think they typed
6'2".
that article up wrong. 6'2".
No, I reckon he's been measured as 6.2 centimetres in the doctors, but he's actually 6'2".
6'2", yeah.
Someone might have entered it in wrong. Either way, how do they do that? How do the doctors sit there?
28,000 BMI.
How do the doctors sit there and think that he's still alive with a BMI of how much?
28,000.
No, that guy.
Oh, that
Mike.
guy had 61.
Surely they think he's like a miracle of nature.
Well,
How do they sit
28,000.
there and think that's correct? And they think he's 3'9" at the age of
But even
31.
6.2 centimetres.
And so a BMI of 28,000.
It's like they'd have gone like if they hadn't been doing the jab, they'd just ignore that for the
Yeah,
rest of their life and gone.
They walk in and
Is he alright?
oh, you've got
Is he alright? Is he alright?
It's almost like
How's the 11 plus going, Jimmy? Well, oh, no, 6 foot.
it's almost like they haven't got like a massive thing to worry about, you know, NHS at the moment.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Nothing on their plate too
Yeah,
much.
God.
Yeah,
But
but
what
yeah.
are they going to do with their time?
Yeah,
Exactly. Well, I mean, COVID, vaccines. Looking
COVID,
forward to when it
we're
all
nearly
opens.
there.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're nearly there.
Wait, what's our shit ass of the week?
The dog.
Because
What we
I've
want
got a contender for it. A new one.
We'll talk about it after.
We'll
that.
talk about it afterwards. It's just India. India. The shit ass of the week from India.
Okay, well, you can nominate as your board pick. If you
No,
want.
I've got my ball pick already.
Okay.
I've become prepared.
You've got your board pick?
I know. I didn't just look around the room and
John's
pick
got
something.
board pick.
Board pick, that is.
It's got a board pick!
If you can do yours first then, because I'll just nab yours and whatever it is.
Yeah, it'll just
You do yours.
it'll
I
shit
picked
out
yours
you.
because your glass is terrible, mate.
It's not true. Well, Warren
But
and the
no,
other one.
then the
Warren,
week after, then you did just the adverts.
yeah,
because Warren
he did,
suggested
just
it.
see that because I was like, yeah, something about delivery. Yeah, something like that. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah. So the man has been told he can keep his vaccine appointment. We're very close now to
Is
getting.
that-
I was gonna say,
Is that keeping his vaccine appointment, yet he has to remain at 3'9"?
No, they said he rang them up and said I'm not 3'9", so
You can have your vaccine appointment, but you have to
Yeah.
reduce your height.
well, he just
Okay.
never gets the vaccine ever because he's never going to be
3'9".
3'9" again.
That's a good point.
yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I know we talked about this on the podcast before, but 21st of June is heading very, very close.
We'll
Pub,
get our things.
beer gardens open
Yeah.
within the next month,
12th of April.
12th of April,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
in the next month. So
That's a month.
soon, what are you all looking most forward to doing outside, like when we get outside of lockdown?
Football stadiums.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Origami.
It's just what?
Origami. You know what origami is?
Yeah,
Well, you-
it's the
yeah.
folding of
Well,
paper.
yeah, but yeah, that's yeah.
Origami outside.
You can do that right now if you
I've
want.
been practicing a lot in lockdown. Seriously?
No, you aren't.
Yes, I have.
Yes,
Yes, I have.
well, this is the first. Actually, no.
I've kept it secret. Seriously?
It rings a bell, but I don't think I've heard.
No, it
this.
doesn't ring a bell.
I've been practicing origami. I have been. I can make
What?
a crane.
There's no.
You can make a crane.
Not like a crane, like a bird crane.
Obviously, I didn't mean you.
Crane, yeah.
Crane on
It's probably
paper.
taller than that fucking guy.
Yeah, but
Seriously. I generally.
so why is that what you're most looking forward to? I like that. So you can do it on a grander
Yeah, I was
scale.
gonna say yeah.
So I
Perform in front of thousands.
Origami
Yeah.
competition.
So
Jesus.
too, just folding a bit of paper. in origami.
Oh my god.
Well, origami's one thing I didn't think we'd be
I
talking
want
about.
to stand on the streets of Sheffield and show it to the world.
Do you think you could do like busking and
TikTok,
like
TikTok, origami TikTok.
Yeah.
I will.
Do you like the
I
Kiwi
will.
guy? Like, how quick can you make this? Or something?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a great shout.
Yeah.
I think we've
Yeah.
pretty much named dropped
Yeah,
every single guest.
yeah, yeah,
so far.
exactly. Yeah.
I'm
Actually,
going to
I'm-
be doing that. Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
Good.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm most looking forward to getting a haircut. As you can tell, my hair is
Yeah, you need a
atrocious.
haircut, mate.
I really need.
I
a
was
haircut.
thinking, you're not looking great. today.
It's really, really long, isn't
Today
it?
or
It's
like
really
every
long.
day?
But even yours is like starting to get above your hairline now.
I was quite liking it.
No, it's not. It's
Yours is doing
good.
all right,
Because
actually.
you managed to get your mum to do it sides, didn't you? So,
No, I got Nathan to do it.
no,
so,
okay.
yeah, same
Yeah,
people.
okay, well, you see, my mum did. My mum's gonna watch this, and she did it in the last lockdown, and
It wasn't very good. How was your mom's haircut?
I-
Your
It wasn't
last
actually,
one.
actually, it wasn't bad
No,
at the
the
time.
last-
At the time, it wasn't bad. Credit to my mum, sorry, because my mum's gonna watch this and slaughter me. It wasn't that. It wasn't
Yeah,
that.
first you don't have a number saved.
She's going to sit in her bed.
And now
and
you-
watch it.
In,
That's all I wanted to do. Good job.
in the last lockdown, I loved it because I was like, oh yeah, I'm actually getting my sides done. But now looking back on it, people were rinsing me in the TikTok comments, and rightfully so.
Yeah, to be fair, mate.
It was. It literally
When
was
I
just
met
like.
you, I thought that
It was
guy,
literally
I
just.
don't be friends
No,
with
because I had a haircut when I met you, mate.
him. No, like when I first.
Sorry, yeah, well, because I had my hair
Oh
shaved
yeah,
for
definitely. You say that one.
That's why I like when we started talking to him.
Must
July,
be
innit?
talking stage. Still haven't got past the talking stage to you guys yet. I really want to move on.
Yeah, so what about you, John?
Well, no, my
Your last
I'm not-
one, you
no.
wasn't too happy with.
no. I was. Well,
You're just dumping everyone in with a
it
mum,
was, yeah, it was just slightly not bald on the sides, but bald on the sides.
My mum rules.
Slide this way a bit, Josh, just in case you're not in shock, because I'm
It
not
was-
concerned you're not in shock.
Oh no. Am I not? That's not in the
Do you want
podcast.
to run look or?
No, it's alright, we'll just carry on, we'll check in a minute.
I was really warm then. I'm cold.
Sorry.
No, my first start of lockdown on my like year ago flashbacks because it's like sort of when we started leaving school.
that
and
when
stuff.
you-
Yeah.
Short
No,
hair,
today the day school's closed.
short hair, yeah.
So
yeah.
so tomorrow, yesterday, because I've got all the memories and stuff.
It was
Yeah,
you
same,
today,
yeah.
I posted my first TikTok.
Oh, nice, mate. High
Nice.
five.
I wouldn't say, I was saying to John though earlier, I wouldn't class this as my TikTok anniversary because I only posted my first TikTok today. I first consistently uploaded it 25th of March.
Okay, 25th of
So
March.
next week, this time, in
Alright,
fact,
well, 25th of March.
We'll do
it's,
something.
it's next Friday.
We'll do
actually.
something, mate.
Next
it is
Friday.
week today, yeah,
Yeah.
week today. So
No,
yeah,
but
next time.
Next Friday, yeah.
Thursday? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Nice.
Well done, mate. I'm proud of you.
Congratulations.
Come a long way.
Thanks, man.
That's okay.
Cheers.
All around applause here. What was I going to say as well?
John's mum's haircut we were on about.
Oh, yeah.
Why
No,
not ruin my
because
haircut?
my head has grown. I actually am kind of thankful for lockdown because I did look bald.
Your short haircut was terrible.
So
You look so
no, it wasn't bad. 'Cause I've had mixed opinions.
I quite liked
I've
it.
had mixed
I
opinions.
look-
So
You look so much better now, mate.
yeah, I prefer it long. It's a bit of a hassle. I would like it to be slightly shorter off the top because it is quite long now. But no, I thought my mum did a stellar job for say she's never cut someone's
My
hair
mum
before.
took like a massive gap out of my hair. She did it with the dog shavers. And she went to do it. And honestly, I'm not joking, there was a massive hole on my hair.
Was it?
Massive hole, like in the back. Like she took a massive chunk. I've
Well,
never done
maybe
more
because
in
of
my
dog
life.
clippers.
Maybe. Or she's just terrible.
Maybe
cutting
she
hair.
thought. Actually, no.
I'm convinced I may not.
You convinced maybe she thought I was a dog.
I'm convinced I may not have been in shock for that whole thing. But
We'll check.
Yeah.
The whole thing over a nice shot.
yeah, it's just Kai.
Yeah, just me talking, yeah.
It's the guy podcast.
Yeah. Anyways.
So yeah, I mean, should we move on to the next story? So the next story we're on to is John. I think you might be the right person. You got the letter for
Of course,
everything.
Occasino. So basically,
There.
basically the headline on the I want to say this is the Mirror, but it's
Yeah,
not
it was the Mirror. It was the
Yeah, it's
main.
on the Mirror. Basically, these neighbours were having fun, shagging, and basically they're next door.
Having fun is going to be anything, and then you went shagging.
Well, open to interpretation.
Yeah,
Gave everyone
Shagging could have been building sandcastles, not shagging.
origami, shanking.
Shagging.
Let's stay away from that knife crime topic. So on the 2nd of March, basically the neighbours received this letter. Dear noisy neighbours, to the new neighbours. I was going to say, when they're not even using their first names, that's already a bad start. To the new neighbours who moved in, located at the back of the units right above the laundry and closest to the car park clothesline, in all capitals now, your walls are paper thin. Apart from your noisy daily life and chats about music at the door and your bedroom, we were woken up this morning around 12:30am, mortified, drifting from what we thought was a nightmare into reality with the sound with the sounds off, and then it's all bleeped out. So I imagine it's something that the Mirror obviously can't post, and then the end of it says with loud moaning and groaning. Now I imagine they weren't watching the football at 12:30am, and it was probably
So to be fair,
it might have been
we don't know what they were doing.
exactly. It was blurred out.
It could have been anything.
It was blurred out. Although actually,
It does say.
they do so afterwards. You're showing very little respect for the people who are living around you who have little kids and are traumatised by the noises. Your sex.
I've just seen the line in the middle. The please.
Fuck it, yeah, let's go to that. And please, please, please close your windows when you are having sex because it's not sexy at all. So, if this happens again, we will call for a noise control and we'll name and shame your address on the Paddington Milton Facebook news group. I mean, if there's one group you don't want to be put on,
It's that
it's
one.
that. Let's be real. Please
Please
also know that when you have a door open to your bedroom, the people using the pathway can see everything in the shower, like the previous neighbours learned the embarrassing way. So this is not the first time they've had it.
They've had it rough, haven't they?
They've had it absolutely
I
awful.
think at the point you might be there for.
Thank you in advance, your sleep-deprived neighbours. So no one's names have been used in this. And to be
incredible,
honest,
isn't
this could go down as shit house of the week because kids and families have had no sleep at all. But
That's so funny.
it is funny.
Yeah, it's
That's.
funny.
I mean,
It's a great story.
again, what could it be if it wasn't shagging?
Oh,
Well, yeah.
I've just seen the other line. Don't say that word, but
Okay, are we not allowed to? Well,
Just in
there
case.
are recovering sex and something else addicts living in the flats next to you who would appreciate that you keep any nudity and sexcapades private like normal, respectful people do.
Story keeps getting
it
worse.
just- literally there's so much.
So basically, there are actually these
So
guys having
people were
sex are actually
sex addicts.
these
Yeah.
guys having sex are
No,
actually
people in other flats were sex addicts.
Okay.
yeah. So these guys are sex addicts.
Then
Basically,
hearing them.
Addicts
yeah.
as well.
So
So
basically,
then hearing them having sex with
it's
them
going to
wants
trigger
have
sex.
sex.
Like if
Yeah.
you're like a I don't know alcoholic and you see other people having a party
Drink,
drinking
yeah,
alcohol, it's going to
Or
trigger
if
something
you're an
like that.
origami addict,
And you
and
see
you see them making origami.
you see trees,
paper.
you see trees and
Paper.
paper. Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, right? How do the neighbours know that there's people in that flat with sex addictions? That's what I want to know.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's probably,
weird.
probably,
That is
the,
weird, that is
probably
weird.
the Facebook group.
Facebook group, yeah.
Yeah,
they've
Paddington. What was it? Paddington.
They've had a history of it.
Where is it? Paddington and Milton Facebook group. I might try to join it actually.
Should we join?
Let's see if it gets posted.
Should we just get everyone
Wait,
to join it?
I'm gonna have a look it up now. Hold on, you keep
Paddington
talking
Milton
about
Facebook group. I mean, that's just a great story, isn't it?
I mean, it's quite funny. It's quite funny. Imagine like getting a cut. Like, it's embarrassing enough. Like, if you ever get walked in on, but like, imagine your neighbour hearing you through a wall.
You're just sleeping, and you wake up to like your neighbours just shagging.
It's awful, isn't it? Really.
You
Imagine,
think
I
you're
mean,
only
the kids.
growing.
Well, imagine if you've got kids. Imagine knowing your kids and
Mummy, what's that? They're just having a really
Yeah,
strong game of
argument,
origami.
they're just playing Twister. They're
just
playing Twister.
Well, some of the posts on
They're
there's
just playing Wii tennis.
Yes. Yeah.
there's multiple groups, but none of them have really been posted on since the early 10 of the new year. So if something
Okay.
like that got put in, I imagine it'd get a lot
Just
of
rock-
attraction.
Imagine the
It'd be
Facebook
like-
group is.
It'd be like the Jackie. You have no
Oh,
power
right,
here,
Jackie Wheeler.
Would they? Do you reckon they move out now?
Nah.
I'd be
But
more.
would you be able to face? I mean, I don't know if I'd have the balls to even send that letter. You know,
They must know they can hear.
We must.
They
surely.
must.
if they're saying it's visible
the
as well,
windows
it's
open.
visible. Yeah, in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's their own fault, really, isn't it? I suppose like everyone's going to hear us walking past. Actually,
Yeah,
exactly,
we've
exactly.
got-
Luckily, we're not having sex.
Well,
They don't know that.
They don't know. We just
We're
keep shouting
We're
about it.
yeah, might
dear
be.
noisy neighbours. We're gonna put you on the
Podcast
Sheffield
list. To be fair, they might do. They might.
Maybe.
My neighbours might do that.
sleep. It's the fact sleep deprived neighbours, dear noisy neighbours. Like,
Do you think they're exaggerating a little bit? Do you think it's kind of like, come on, guys?
Maybe they might exaggerate slightly. Like you do get the people like Karens who will just complain absolutely anything.
there's something here about Karen. They've
What
said
is a
there.
Karen?
So basically, others have encouraged them to crank up the volume further, arguing the note could have been more polite to say which,
Yeah.
in all honesty, as funny as the encouragement to be even louder, I don't think I actually want to disturb my neighbours. So, of course, I'm going to try and keep it down and shut my garden windows, just don't be a dick about it next time. But thanks for the
Clever,
meme,
'cause
Karen.
it's got loads of sex
Yeah.
puns in it.
I mean, I don't think they were like. It sounded quite funny. Or is that? Do you think they were being light-hearted about the note? Or
No,
not?
I-
Dead serious.
The note, I think they'd be serious.
Oh, but seriously, yeah, I think about that one. Yeah, they're being like.
No, no,
that
no,
one.
What would you say if
Well, the
someone
note,
said to you?
I
what would you do?
wouldn't be able to, I don't have the balls, you know.
It,
I
it
mean, you
depends
would
how
be
long.
having sex anyway.
Exactly.
It depends how long it'd be going on for. If it was going on for a long while and it'd be keeping you up every single night,
Yeah.
then yeah, I would write a letter. If it was just a one-off night, I'd be like, well, have fun.
What about?
Yeah, but it's just like, if it's every night.
What was if you were the
I would-
people shank? Like, what was if people shank? You got that letter.
I just wouldn't be able to look at them differently.
No, I'd be mortified.
But if you got the letter,
You'd be like join in.
Yeah.
what would you do?
JTV
then?
Hub? What's your accent?
Oh,
again?
yeah, come on,
Rob.
TV Hub,
Come on,
Oh no!
That was
this
the thing
podcast has been rather crude compared
Yeah,
to
actually,
anyone
yeah,
else.
to be
So
fair.
I
I blame
I think it
this
was it Joe Lycett that said, "Hi, TV Hub and Rob." I was into one of his things.
think so. Yeah.
It was ITV. He was on Netflix and chill.
Didn't he
And then
change?
ITV
Hub
Hub
and Rob, yeah.
He did
Didn't he
other
change
ones.
his name?
Yes.
Joe likes it to something else.
I'm not sure what it was.
Anyway, should we move on
Funny
to
guy,
shit
funny
house of the
guy.
week?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Let's.
shit house of the week this week is. Have you got a story up there, John, as well?
No.
Okay, well I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Basically,
You what?
hang on, I'm just. You can just keep talking if you want while I.
Well, yeah,
good
we'll
point.
keep talking.
Stuff.
Favourite crisp
Stuff.
flavour.
Favourite great shout, John.
Favourite crisp flavour.
Oh, you had bloody you freak! You had Quaver's salt and vinegar.
Yeah, but they weren't great.
I mean, clearly.
Quaver's prawn cocktail,
Well,
better.
can I analyse your Mackey's order?
It's not mine, but
Well,
That's
I'll read it out anyway.
yeah. I don't
Let's
think
see what
there's
they
much
got.
on there, but just analysing praise. We've got a receipt here. There's basically,
So,
it's not in shop. There's a McDonald's bag on there. From
So,
one of my
I want you to
flatmates
rate
made
this out of 10, please.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, right. I don't know. Well,
Controversial.
okay, so this is on Uber Eats, I think.
Okay.
1 mini chocolate flake, 1 mini raspberry flake, 1 mineral water, 1 chili crispy. I don't know what that is because it's obviously all in sort of. 1 veggie wrap, 1 large fries, and 1 medium fries.
That
Now,
is shocking.
That's three.
That is one of the worst
That's
orders.
three.
now yeah,
We don't want
lack
to
of
point
variety
fingers,
in
and we
that,
don't
right?
want to
No, I don't want to name names, but
I don't wanna
that's
name names.
poor.
It's very poor.
That.
I didn't. To be honest, I don't even know
would,
who
you,
it
would
is.
you rather pay the money for that or cornflakes and mayonnaise?
That.
Mate, honestly, it's just there's no way you stand on to it. Can you put it in the right recycling bin as well, please, mate?
Sorry, yes. Left or right? Left or right?
Left paper.
Left. Cheers.
Right. So I've got the story.
Nice.
Owner convinced they were given the wrong dog back after visit to the groomers. So this dog, I'll put a photo on screen. And do you know what? I'll put it here.
Hot.
It's here. Look at this. Is the dog. Whether we're going to be able to put it in screen or not, I don't know where it'll
I
fit.
don't know. It's,
But yeah, so we've made it said that's the dog beforehand, and basically they took it to the groomers, and it came back. Can you see it, Josh?
Briefly.
basically like a
That's a different dog.
bit of
And
chicken.
it came back looking like this. So basically, we're giving shit house of the week to the groomers. We didn't do the introduction sound. Shit house of the week. Come on in.
That's quite
Or if you're those other neighbours,
Okay.
come on in.
So yeah, now we've done the intro. So basically, yeah, that dog we give
always
him.
road protection.
We give it. Well, we're talking about dogs here, mate.
Whether it's raining,
Exactly.
whether it's raining or sunshine.
Exactly.
Make sure you got a coat on.
Make sure you've got an umbrella as well. Don't just
Do you
always rely on
like
the coat. Get
umbrellas?
the
Sorry,
umbrella.
umbrellas as a fashion sense.
No, ridiculous.
So I saw that. I think it was on the What's
I'm
Good
not sure.
podcast. They were
Ridiculous.
debating it. It might. Be.
I think I like them.
It's sunny. There's no need to wear one, and you just
No.
have it
No.
down by your side.
Just
No.
raining.
No.
Just raining.
It's raining, yeah.
Whip
you
your
need one.
umbrella out.
I very rarely use an umbrella.
I don't.
Like-
Oh yeah, so
Don't get too many people our age using them, so maybe we can bring
No.
it into fashion. Anyway,
So
stop.
yeah, the dog. Basically, we're giving shit house of the week to the groomers because
is it a different dog or is it the same dog?
it's the same dog.
Okay.
I'm giving shit house of the week to the groomers because they just made the dog look like a chicken.
Yeah.
Basically, the fluffy white dog prior to the haircut, that jumps to the makeover of the clip and was racked up with 1.2 million views in a matter of hours on TikTok. I think my groomer gave me the wrong dog. That's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like now.
To be fair, it's not like I was just have seen worse, but I don't know if I have actually. I just obviously I have a dog myself, so just sort of picturing that.
Yeah, mate, your dog's shit.
That's awful.
Hold on.
That is awful.
Can I unplug this? No, actually I can't.
That is.
Why?
It's the same type of dog as
Why?
yours.
It's literally
It's
same
not,
same
it's
breed,
not.
different colour.
You said that so much like Tommy Gorman, by the way. I did not like that. You said that identical to Gorman.
It sounded like much like Kai Sherlock actually.
No,
but,
you said no, the way you like moved your head, like it was like
no.
you were Gorman.
So wait, so
Oh, and I am gone.
what's your dog got that mine hasn't?
Yeah.
Mate, I don't want to say this, but
Go on.
just good looks, personality.
How old's your dog?
So your dog's got a personality, and mine hasn't.
My dog's 6.
It's called your dog Fit. Sorry. 5.
He's a good looking animal.
5.
Okay, right. So age we're fine. What about poacher's ability?
Wait, 5 and 6 is alright and a good age for you?
In dogs, yes.
Well,
I'm just saying, mate.
Anyway.
No, I want to have this
I'm
conversation.
not having him slander my dog, and then we just sort of
Your
turn it back to
dog
this.
is not a good dog.
This is where
Oh my.
this is where our 3 ends.
I'm
This is
gonna right.
Barney is a shit dog, mate.
Sorry, I'm just, is your dog on Instagram account? Because I want to block it. Just for, I don't think it probably doesn't, does it?
It doesn't, mate.
Well, do you know what?
Instagram account.
Well, I'm just gonna play Gandhi's role here. I think your dog's lovely, mate. I think you're just making yourself look like an absolute.
Thanks,
prick, to be
mate.
honest.
You've just submitted and just admitted my dog is better.
Well, no, you made yourself
My
look
dog is better.
a bit. Can we cut this bit out? Because this is pretty
Don't get upset.
pretty sobering, to be honest.
Don't get upset.
I
You're
think
gonna
we just
cry.
keep it in.
Carry on.
Don't
with it.
cry.
Carry on. I'm gonna cry.
Cry more, mate.
I'm gonna cry.
Cry more.
My Spurs.
Cry.
Yeah.
Nice dog.
Stop it!
My dog's in the my dog's in
Nice
the Europa
dog.
League.
It's not only me and Josh that fall out. What
Yeah.
are you two?
Nice dog.
My dog's in the Europa League.
Okay, no, he's not.
He's got the same colours.
So
He's
you're telling me
orange.
your dog's in the Europa League?
Orange.
Your dog's in the Europa League.
Orange and Europa League signs orange. Closer to the
Alright,
Europa
well, my
League.
dog's black
The
and
Spurs
white.
are.
Guess what my dog's in?
Nothing.
Something that's black and white.
Zebra crossing? I don't know.
How dare you say that? Why would you
Probably
say
walks
that?
across zebra crossings.
So you said my
Have you
dog's
been-
my
have you-
dog's gonna get run over then?
I never said.
That's what you just said. Zebra
Touch
crossing.
wood it
gets run
doesn't.
over.
Touch wood it doesn't. Obviously. You want to touch wood or do you want it to get run over? Oh, bit of a late touch to the wood there.
I always touch with mate.
This podcast's falling
Never
apart.
mind.
It's falling apart.
Shit house of the week, Kai? Do you want to go on to it?
Shit house of the week. So yeah,
Fucker.
basically, the dog just gone viral on TikTok for being a bit worse for wear. Less than impressed with new clip that went viral.
John, how would you feel if I shaved your dog?
Well, we actually gave our dog a shave in lockdown. That actually came out better than that. And they paid a dog groomer to do it. So.
To be fair though, it's their own fault because they asked to take off as much as possible. They said to the groomers, take off as much as possible.
In a
If they did.
lockdown, in a lockdown, it's like a lot of people are getting skinheads and stuff. Would you ever go skinhead, by the way?
Nah,
Yeah,
my head's too big.
I would.
My
My
head's shaking.
head is mad. No,
My head's
your head's not big. Your forehead's big. Your head's not big. You've
My
got a
head is-
normal size head.
I got ripped at school for having a big head. Anyone who's watching this from my school will say
what's that?
otherwise. I used to get called
It's just my mum. Just gonna ignore.
Names, I'm not going to bring them into it. So.
Oh, I used to get called Meathead. I got called Kebabhead once.
I got Beanhead. I was Bean.
I got
Every
dog
squad had
bite.
Bean.
Beanhead.
Every squad had Bean. It was me.
Yeah, Beanhead.
Yeah.
Did they bully your dog as well? I hope they did.
No, my friends don't like my dog.
I hope-
My friends Jerry don't like my dog.
Why?
They went, he's too loud and he smells. Which to be fair, he
Imagine
is.
your dog smell it. So. Yes! So
No,
your
I
dog,
used to
your dog
get-
smells. You actually leave yours outside in the cold
I
for
did, to be
ages.
fair, for an hour. I didn't mean to.
This is where the Arab piss here because Josh is out.
Well, do you know what? Quite frankly, I couldn't really care less if they did. Do it. No, don't do it, please. Don't do it. I'm
Anyway,
trying to
should we
love
go
it.
to the board? Oh,
No,
Josh.
no, no, no. What I was going to say was, yeah, I used to get. My mate turned around once. I got called ironing board head as well.
Why?
Because I always used to be called pancakes. My face is like quite flat, and then my mate turned around. It is quite flat.
Yeah.
It is quite flat. My eyes go into my hair.
I've noticed your Bitmoji on Snapchat takes out the most room of that circle than anyone else's.
Yeah. It's a good shout, actually.
And
It does. It's got a big head.
like it.
At least it's true to size.
Yeah, exactly.
no.
Anyway, they used to call it pancake
One of those where you
heads,
can say it is drawn to the scale.
Minecraft head,
No, because that's
and then in
Spanish.
Spanish, my mate turned.
It's like the guy at the vaccine.
My mate. I'm trying to open up here about bullying.
You were bullied.
I was bullied actually. Yeah.
You actually?
Go on then.
No, yeah, honestly.
No, I didn't
Yeah, I
know
was
this.
bullied. Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I was bullied, but I had the piss taken out of me. I
I
wasn't bullied.
was tied up to a tree and whipped.
Oh.
In year 6, generally.
Did you get a letter of complaint saying you were too loud?
Yeah. The neighbours wrote. then I punched this guy.
Good.
Ooh.
Punched him.
Good. She probably deserves it for tying you up on whipping
Maybe
this
it
guy.
was.
I did it.
Did he come for you then afterwards? Or?
So in this
This
case,
is the story. Don't stand up to your bullies.
It's true.
No, generally that is true. But
What year? Like.
Like 5?
oh, okay, so you
right,
weren't
so
young
like-
then.
That's still.
I mean, you still got bullied. You still got
Bullying,
bullied.
yeah. Obviously, bullying, we do not advocate it
No,
at
no,
all.
no,
I think
no,
it's
no.
awful.
No, to be fair, in year 7 and 8, I was taking the piss out
Yeah,
of a lot.
that's the same, but I just don't think I was bullied. I don't think I was bullied because I gave it back.
Can't
I didn't give it back. I got
Yeah, I
really
get
upset.
think of.
But then everyone ended up
Bullied
loving me,
also.
so it's like, balls off.
I think you bullied me the most, to be honest.
Why have you
Everyone in
done?
my life. Dog, hairline, glasses, personality,
I
looks.
guess-
You just
I
come at
guess
every.
that-
To be fair, people,
Every angle,
people are going to
yeah.
watch this back when, in maybe 5 years' time, when I've said on the first ever podcast, 5 years' time, you're going to know who us three are. But yeah, in 5 years' time, people are going to look back and just say, Josh used to bully Johnny.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to say.
It's gonna be
I
like,
do.
it's gonna be
I'm not
it's gonna
denying
be
it.
like KSI and Vic in the side, man. I think
Yeah.
we'll be, reasonably close in
Yeah.
the future.
Well,
There's no reason we're
I hope
not sitting
so.
next to each other. There's a
I'm
I'm surprised.
yeah, I was gonna say. There's always a.
moving on.
Anyway, yeah, so let's go to the board. Right, Josh, seeing that you've got a board pick this week. I'll
Oh,
explain
no, I
that-
wanted to do my shit ass of the week before.
Okay, yeah, go on, then,
India denied England. So they're part. I think they're producing the AstraZeneca vaccine,
Okay.
and they're told England that they're not going to have it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they're lowering supplies.
Is that
Generally,
true?
yeah. There's no specific reason for it either.
Oh, well,
My
maybe
betting
not
is
June
this-
21st.
My betting is
Maybe not June 21st.
we're better
Yeah.
than them at T20 cricket. Is what I think. I think I really
Yeah, we
angry
did
at
win, didn't we? Yeah, I saw that.
Knowledge of cricket for myself is
Shit
is
out,
quite
sorry, to
poor.
be fair,
Yeah,
mate.
say it, I'll
Shit
watch
house,
it.
no.
Who's shit house, right?
Shit out,
Shit
sorry,
house,
to
yeah.
be fair.
Hey,
Them
it's,
to
but
turn-
it's screwed all over, so quite frankly, I don't like the shit house.
Yeah.
I just think them turn around and go, nah.
It's not even a shit.
alright.
It's not even a shit house I respect.
No, that's what I said. The first bit of shit house we didn't like was Watkins get picked up at Bamford. Now this is just a bit more annoying.
Cry more, mate. Cry more.
I'm not. Wow.
You two are really going at it today.
Me? I've just been saying like
Yeah, it's
Watkins over
trash.
Bamford.
You've just been getting.
He's going. Cry
Sorry.
more.
Okay,
Alright,
Okay,
it's okay.
It's fine.
No one, not Bamford didn't deserve to
Well,
be
anyway,
Let's go to the board. So, for
Yeah.
those who haven't watched the podcast before, this is the first time we're doing it in person. First time
Yeah.
we've done it in person.
Yes.
And the board is basically something where we all nominate something each week. So we take it in turns. Josh will nominate something first this week, and then me and Johnny will proceed. But basically, you nominate something you like. Careful, there's electrics around here, mate. You can nominate absolutely anything. You're like the kid in the corner that just really is.
you know when you say like I got bullied. I'm not saying like I can understand, but like. I'm saying, no.
So yeah, anyway, the board can be literally anything. So it could be something you like, something you hate, something that's trending in the week, or something that's happened to you during the week. As long as you've got a reason as to why you are nominating it, you can nominate it on the board. This week, I think I'll put.
Your dog has to live with you. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, no, yeah.
Go with it.
This week, I'm going to put a graphic on screen now of what we've had on before. I'll put a graphic on screen at the end what we've put on. I won't do it as we go because it'll be a bit awkward doing it when we're in person. But from future, we're hoping to get an actual corkboard for next week. It might be this, but then again, we have to speak to my flatmates. We might have to just get another cork. Don't put that down. Don't put it down. Don't
Don't
put it.
be ignored for George. Vote Jordan Firth, the Liberation Officer.
Do it.
For this for change.
Do it.
Experience.
You're not going to get political on this podcast.
And Wellbeing
No,
Officer,
can't be.
Sports Committee,
Sports.
LGBT plus SU Council Rep, Club President, Volleyball. That's very important. If it was tennis, it would have been like that.
It's just
Inclusion
funny,
He's
Officer,
purposely gone for that there. He's
Brendan
purposely...
Irene, Chair of Pride in Sport and Black Queer Voices in Campaigns.
Okay, well, anyway.
I'm going to be
You're
voting.
bored. You're bored this week.
People do push-ups in public.
Okay, yeah, I can buy
I
that.
hate it.
Yes, I can
I
buy
was
that.
walking yesterday and this guy was doing a push-up and I went, I didn't know what to say to him, but I went, fuck off, mate. So, why have you
Just
got...
because you can do a press up.
Exactly. Literally, do it indoors. It's not hard. You can do it in the kitchen.
Where is he doing it? Like,
Enfield Park.
so it's like, so it's in the
Oh,
grass.
I don't get it. It's just like...
If it's a sunny day and
Do you
you're
know-
doing...
just
do you
do a
know- do you know
push-up
what
inside.
things-
You're just showing
Do
off.
you not think it's devil's advocate to say like same people to run and do exercise?
Yeah.
No, because you can't run indoors.
Yeah, you're on a walk, mate. So technically you're doing
You
exercise
can't
outside.
run
Walk
around the
inside.
kitchen.
You can.
Maybe.
You can do a push-up indoors.
Yeah,
you don't have to
yeah,
show off. It's
okay.
showing
Yeah,
off.
it's true. It's true.
Okay, fair
it's
point.
true.
Yeah,
It's
fair
just
point.
like, oh, I can do a push-up. Look at me. Okay, mate. I
Fair
don't
point.
care. I
Yeah,
can't.
Fair point. Fair point.
That's because I choose not to.
Okay, fair point, yeah.
It's true, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What's yours?
Keeping on the food route for the McDonald's thing, and hopefully this isn't too controversial. I can already probably say
Should have put
Clive.
John's dog on the board.
I can already.
Oh, whatever he's called. George.
I actually like
Jordan,
that.
yeah.
I actually might vote for it.
That's like a nice guy, yeah. So I don't know if Kai likes his food. I'm afraid hummus.
Big Josh always eats it. Everything.
Nope.
I'm not
So
a massive
good.
fan. I'm not
So
a fan.
good. The royal.
Wait, next time you're going to be selling this, you're going to have cornflakes and hummus.
I might try that for now, actually.
He's like,
Hummus is such a versatile food. You can have it with, like, in a meal. It's an ingredient made from chickpeas, obviously.
Did not know that.
You can dip whatever you want into it. I could back cornflakes with it as well. Last night I had breadsticks, which were very kindly given to me. You can use crisp.
From who?
You can use
From who?
Alicia.
okay, it wasn't. You didn't
Shout
just
out
get
Alicia.
breadsticks from like the street. Like a man who just went breadsticks.
Yeah, he was doing a push-up and he was giving that.
Mm.
Exactly.
I'm not a fan of hummus, so I can't really
Hummus. No, there are different types of hummus as well. You've got the normal chickpea, you've got red chili ones. You can have like the sort of other green.
Freak.
Oh no, you can't tell me you don't like hummus.
I don't know hummus.
Oh,
Anyway,
I back hummus, but I don't like it. I'm
Should
not
back
backing
hummus.
cornflakes and hummus.
so yeah, my nomination for this week, I'm going to go quite broad this week. I'm going to go
Yours.
Reddit. I'm going to go with Reddit because...
very broad, yeah.
John's just seeing what's on my screen. Basically, this week on Memeulus' channel, I was watching, and he posted me to a good subreddit called Love for Landlords. And if you want to go have a look at Love for Landlords Reddit, it's incredible. Like, it is hilarious. So there's one here: for every upvote, I'll raise my tenant's rent by $1. But he's had 4,000 upvotes.
Oh my god.
Tenant couldn't afford this rent this month, so I took his stupid gaming chair. And then it's like. It's just a lot of things about
Good shit
landlords.
out through that, to be fair.
It's good.
Good shit.
The countryside, not a redneck, and it's just putting loads of. It's just about landlords. It's just jokes and memes about landlords.
I mean, landlords are very acceptable to have a joke about.
it's quite funny as well.
They are. Not a lot of people like landlords, do they?
No, that's what I mean. That's why Reddit's
Yeah,
everyone
funny.
says
That's
that
why the
Good,
Reddit's
good way of
funny.
income though. Like if you could be one, you probably would be.
Yeah, I mean, Sheffield has a massive problem with landlords. Massive problem.
Who does?
Sheffield.
Yeah.
Is
They
it?
hate landlords. A lot of people hate landlords.
Interesting.
No one
Well,
likes
I
it.
mean, if they're doing that,
And they're just there to be taken
Understandably.
under.
So yeah, that's my pick for this week is Reddit. If you want to
nice.
go have a look at Love for Landlords, go have a look at Love for Landlords. But I think that's about it, lads.
Yeah, that is about it.
very enjoyable
Good
first.
podcast.
Very enjoyable first.
Hopefully
first in
everything's
person.
gone okay.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
technical wrong.
I mean, I think a
It's been-
roundup.
it's been-
John's a freak for having cornflakes with.
That's
snails.
2 weeks in a row now.
Yeah, you're a
Um,
bully.
Yeah, I don't. John's dog's a fraud.
How?
He just is.
Anyway, thank
You
you
leave
for
Dudley out
watching.
in the cold, so-
Thank you for watching the first Us 3 podcast.
In
This has
person.
been Kai.
Hashtag Barney out.
This has been.
Johnny.
This has been.
Josh.
Thank you for watching.